Hello and welcome back to Tales of Symphonia. In the last part, we just found out that Regal met somebody in the joint that murdered Perseia's sister. And they were, like, bragging about it and they were laughing and, like, never mind. Anyway, where did you hear about Alicia? At Alicia's grave, in the sky terrace of the company called Lezareno. I see. Let's go there then. Actually, Lloyd, that is not correct. We heard about Alicia down here, over here, by this other grave. Wait a minute. If we heard about Alicia down here, and George was here offering flowers, whose grave is this? Wait a minute. Okay, so he's offering flowers to Alicia at it's somebody else's random grave. Must be a senior moment. Anyway, I love my ability to pick out just random logic like that. I love it. I think I was born with that. Anyway, no, I'm not trying to brag or anything. I just think that that's really funny. It's like, what the crap? You're offering flowers to the wrong grave. Whoa! What happened? What's going on? The X-Sphere broker, Varley, went inside. Varley! He must pay. Ugh! What are you, a caveman now? Let's go on in. I've always made fun of that. Ugh! I love that.
Tell me the password to the inner area of the Toys Valley mine, now!
I don't know anything about it.
Wrong answer!
How about I tell you instead?
Master Regal, what are you doing here?
So, the President himself decided to pay a visit. Perfect.
President?
The route to the Toys Valley mine opens by my voice print and cornea scan. Forcing it open would undoubtedly cause the X-Sphere mine area to collapse.
Is that so? In that case, Regal, you're just going to have to come open it for us! I'm going to be out of business if I don't get my hands on some more X-Spheres.
I think not. Besides, Rodial is dead. You don't have anyone to unload huge numbers of X-Spheres on.
Are you stupid? I don't need Rodial. I've got the Pope himself on my side. And there's plenty of people around who'd love to get their hands on some X-Spheres.
That's enough. I cannot forgive you for killing an innocent person.
Kujinawa, you're working with this guy?
Soon, the king will die, and the Pope will take over. And when that happens, I'm going to grind your pathetic Lezareno company into the ground!
Are you all right, George?
Yes, Master Regal. Thank you.
My name is Regal Bryant. I was granted the title of Duke by His Highness, and also the President of Lezareno Company. Although it would seem that the Chosen already knows me.
I saw you at one of the princess's birthday parties.
Oh yeah. I'd forgotten that this guy's actually a member of high society too.
Then Alicia's killer, Bryant, is...
Wait, it can't be Regal.
Alicia.
Master, I'm so happy to see you again before I disappear.
I'm sorry. Even after death, you still suffer.
It's all right. It's not your fault.
Alicia, what do you mean?
Alicia and I were in love.
Then I, his servant, interfered and forced them apart.
Alicia was handed over to Varley. He wanted to use her in an X-Sphere experiment.
Was he trying to create Crucius crystals?
It seems so, but the experiment failed. I've fulfilled my promise. The mine is yours. Now please, return Alicia to me.
Sure thing, bub. You can have her. I don't have any use for a failed piece of work like that anyway.
What?
This is Alicia. She wasn't compatible with the X-Sphere experiment. It worked just fine on another from her family.
Master Regal, please, kill me.
I can't. I could never kill you with my own hands.
It's because I love you that I want you to do it. Master Regal killed me in order to save me. It was the only way.
Just like Marble.
I'm so glad I got to see you again in the end. I have no regrets now. So please, Regal, stop punishing yourself.
Alicia. But with my own hands,
I will disappear very soon, so please don't leave me anything to worry about. You don't need those shackles. You've suffered enough.
I took the life of the one I love. These are the symbol of my crime, as well as my punishment.
You don't need that punishment anymore. Please, Regal.
Genus and I once experienced the same thing you did. And I also imagined what it must have been like for my dad. When my mom turned into a monster and he struck her down, he must have suffered as well.
Your father did the same thing?
That's what I heard. I don't know if the decisions you or my dad made were correct, but I don't think my mom would have wanted my dad to punish himself and live the way you have.
Is that true?
Yes, it's just as he says. At least, I don't want you to live like that.
All right, but I will never use these hands as tools of death. I swear that to you and to Lloyd. And once we have defeated those who use X-Spheres to toy with people's lives, I shall remove these bonds.
Thank you, Master. Persea, I think I can finally rest in peace. Please destroy the crystal before I am totally absorbed into the X-Sphere.
Why? Can't you stay like you are now?
If I stay like this, I will live on forever. An isolated consciousness, unable to even speak, existing for eternity. It would be true hell.
Persea, Regal, what do we do?
Please, set her free.
Yes. Goodbye, Alicia.
Thank you. Persea, please forgive Master Regal. Please.
I'm sorry I never said anything about this until now. I am a criminal.
Master Regal confessed to killing Alicia and went to prison on his own will.
While I was in prison, the Pope promised to arrest Varley in exchange for kidnapping Colette. I believed him and agreed to do it.
So that's why you were after us?
Yes. Please. I ask you to postpone my final judgment until we defeat Crucius and stop them from using X-Spheres to toy with people's lives.
Of course. We'll work together to defeat them and restore the giant tree.
Are you okay with that, Persea? Varley was responsible for Alicia's death as well. Okay. I'll try not to think of you as my enemy. I'm not sure I can change right away.
I'm sorry.
It was Alicia's last request, so I won't say a word about it anymore.
Regal obtained the title of El Presidente. I think it's really cool how they changed it to Mexican for no apparent reason. Or Spanish, or whatever you want to call it. I say they speak Mexican. Same as how, you know, we don't speak English, we speak American. We speak American. Anyway.